Oh God, you made a plan? Oh no.
No, it's nothing bad.
It the plan consists of like 4 words or something, so it's not big.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, so yeah, I guess we could just keep that in the recording because there's no better introduction than that one. So, welcome guys to the upcoming Fight Night interview between both players, the reigning champion Neutron and the Undead Challenger side, both actually from the same team, so teammates right now. Let's see if they're still teammates after the Fight Night for Oceanus Gaming. So yeah, welcome guys. Thank you for coming on the show. How is everyone doing? We're gonna start off with SyDe. SyDe, my friend, how is life in France at the moment?
Well, it's all right. I mean, I've been staying home for the past few days. So, well, I guess as usual, kind of. But the situation with the virus is pretty bad, but overall,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing pretty good. So I'm all right.
It's the most important thing, man. Stay healthy,
Yeah.
stay inside,
Yeah.
play Warcraft 3, practice hard for the fight night.
Def Definitely. Yeah.
Good. And Neutron, I mean, you've had a couple of busy weeks lately, man. You've been cruising to the US, you've been spending time in the
Yeah.
casino. Some people even said you were more interested in poker than in Warcraft 3 at the moment. What is going on with you?
Well, my trip to US was, I mean, it had a special goal to make money, so it wasn't just some fun at
Mm-hmm.
casino or something. So I planned everything, and I knew that my poker knowledge is super enough to make a lot of money by with this trip. But this whole virus situation just fucked me, hard.
I guess the casinos
So
had
I
to
mean,
close at some point, right?
yeah. Well,
Mm.
well, I came to LA, and in 4 days they closed the casinos. So
Mm.
my plan was to dedicate the whole month for it, and in 5 days everything got closed, and it fucked me really hard.
I
I
can
mean,
imagine.
I spent like 2K on the trip, only for tickets and Airbnb
Mm.
place to live. And then everything got closed. But I had, after the casino closed, I had two days, and I went to home games. It's kind of half illegal, you can call it. I don't
Mm.
know actually.
Okay.
So,
You
and
do you,
it
man.
was,
You do you.
I mean, it was really like in the movies.
Uh-huh.
So I was super surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Like half-naked girls,
What the?
booze, drugs, and stuff.
And you just came in as the innocent Warcraft 3 pro gamer, the nerd who didn't suspect anything evil.
Yeah, but I can pretend really good, so
Yeah.
it's cool for me.
What did you pretend? What did you pretend to be?
I was just a tough guy, you know. Nobody messed with me. So, and got a couple of lucky days, so I at least like won some money to pay for all the bills for the trip, I mean. So
Hmm.
it became like a bit profitable, but anyway, like I spent 9 days instead of 30, and nobody returned me my money from the days. I will not leave at the place, so I mean no refund or something. So yeah, unfortunate situation.
Well, at least you won the fight night as well and took a little bit of champions money there. So we might be able
Yeah,
to contribute a little bit to the cost, although I think your expenses might have been
but
way, way higher than for us to compensate.
as you know, I didn't get any penny yet. So side, you be careful with this guy.
All right, so yeah, so I mean, Neutron, how much were you able to play at all? You know, with your escapades in the U.S., were you able to practice and stay in shape, or do you think you're gonna come in without a clue?
Well, knowing myself and how I can play without practicing, I think I have like some level that I can't get below
Uh-huh.
that. So and last time, well, I played today on this tournament, best of one tournament,
How did it go?
and the last time I played Clan War, I lost to one
Mm-hmm.
Undead,
Ooh.
and in the game
Ooh.
I was intended to write some shit about the race and stuff, but
Of
I
course.
I deleted everything I typed already and calmed down and said, okay, I should not do that. Yeah, but sometimes I do really bad. Maybe it's because of super small amount of games, practicing games. Actually, I didn't play long, so I wanted to play some custom games, and I wanted to type. So let's play some CGs, and then I realized that we have to play the fight night, so I decided not to ask him about
uh,
that.
yeah.
Side, so you just heard it, man. You heard Juan was able to beat Neutron. Now, as a fellow Undead player, how would you rate that? What do you think of a night elf that just lost to Juan? Is it easy prey for you then, or?
No, definitely not. First, because even though one also just came back from vacation,
Mm-hmm.
I think yesterday or like 2 days ago, I think he's one of the best undead in Europe. So he's not to be underestimated. Sorry. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's just the best of one, so it
True,
doesn't mean so
true,
much.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
it's best of one playing against one, so it's kind of imbalance.
Yeah, he should be even better on best of one, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think between now and the when the fight night is gonna happen, I'm pretty sure Neutron is gonna be in a better shape, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gonna be
have two
different.
weeks to practice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Uh,
this fight night? Ah, I thought
yeah,
the
yeah.
next one.
That's your last one, so yeah.
So it's been really hard to get you into the fight night side because
Yeah.
I remember when we started the project, you've always been on Grubby's and my radar,
Mm-hmm.
but at some point, when we started early, obviously, I think it's safe to say without disrespecting anyone, the skill level wasn't as high as it is now. So
Uh-huh.
we always thought it would be nice to have side, but it might be a little bit unfair to the other person. So we always delayed you further. And then I think for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I've always asked
Yeah.
you, and then you weren't available because you went on
Yeah.
vacation or you had some other plans. So now finally, after all these weeks, it's finally there, and we have.
You don't know what's it about, Kendrick. He said that he's on vacation or something else because there was Hitman. Now it's me, and he's I'm available, of course.
Yeah, of course. I
hadn't
choose my
actually,
opponents.
yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way.
Nah. To be fair, the last time I played Hitman, I did beat him, but it was only best of three.
Mhm.
But I was indeed in vacation, so I couldn't really play.
I saw some of the pictures. We believe
Yeah,
you.
yeah, thank you.
So what's the situation like at Oceanus Gaming at the moment? The recent results were very good. I think you have one of the strongest European rosters going on at the moment, if you
Hmm.
don't count in Super Bowl at the moment. But I mean, he's still very strong, just not an EU player. So
Yeah.
what is the plans for the squad? What is the situation like?
Actually, I don't know. So I mean, I don't really rely on it on the team. I mean, the bunch of because we don't play any important leagues. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, W3IL is it's a fun one. I wouldn't say we like super want to take the first place. Of course, we want to win everything, but it's not that important. I mean, the most serious one is this new Chinese league,
That's the one I was going to
which
mention.
gonna
Yes.
take place
Mm-hmm.
soon.
Mm.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to play it. But you know, even if Inseparable and Kiwi joined us, we didn't really play together or something. Maybe it's because cross, they are across the ocean, so maybe ping won't be so good. So if we practice, we usually practice. I mean, I played only with SyDe and Spiral mostly. Uh, yeah, and we just support each other and follow the tournaments and cheering for each other. So it's if it won't be Oceanus Gaming, I think we want to continue. We're gonna continue to do the same, even in different teams. And so it's more between like me, SyDe, Spiral, and others. So.
So do you often do you oftentimes hang out even outside of the game, like just have a chat or just watch other Warcraft tournaments together? SyDe?
Sometimes I do, mostly with Spiral,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we do. But the thing is, like, it, those times have been pretty tough because of the coronavirus. So a lot of events got either cancelled or delayed. So yeah, it's kind of tough for teams right now because we don't have much exposure like
Yeah.
outside of online events. It's a bit rough, unfortunately.
So my next question is about the matchup, Night Elf versus Orc, and I want to hear your thoughts about it. You can definitely be biased here and complain about each other's race a little bit because we've seen a lot of Night Elf versus Undead in several tournaments now, especially between Foggy and Happy. That's basically the classic. In many finals, these two players clashed into one another, and it was almost always Happy that walked away as the victor. Of course, Happy is kind of in its own category when playing Undead, I would say. But do you think, what are your thoughts? Undead favored or not? Is it just Happy? Night Elf is considered to be the weakest race by some in the community at the moment. What do you think, Neutron?
I think at first you confused me because you said Night Elf against Orc, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the
Oh,
fuck
did I say
is
Orc? Sorry, Undead.
Yeah.
to do with Orc? Yeah, but actually, I think this matchup is pretty even right
Mm-hmm.
now. So I don't think there is a big advantage for either race. Happy winning mostly not because he's super strategy player or something, but he has a super micro,
Mm-hmm.
which helps him to win every match. And most of European players has better strategies, maybe more variability of openings and something like that. So they're adjusting better to strategies, but they have some worse micro, and that's why they're losing. I mean, look at the uh, DreamHack tournament when Foggy
Anaheim.
lost to Enter. Yeah, when Foggy lost to Enter 0-1-2 or something. So I don't think it's the usual way of things, way of the Foggy plays,
Yeah.
but he adjusted to Happy.
It's gotten
Super
much
hard.
closer. That's true.
Yeah, and then he lost to Enter because Happy never adjusts to his archer build. He usually just do his standard fins and 3 hero. But Enter just made a lot of goals and came and just killed him. So and European players trying to adjust like this, and Happy is just playing his own standard with a little deviations, but not the huge ones. So I think Foggy and against Happy is kind of unique match,
Okay.
and it differs a lot from the standard meta between Undeads and Net. Yeah.
SyDe, what do you think? You agree it's even, or do you see a slight favorite in either of the race?
I think it's pretty even, as Neutron said. Overall, yeah, we've seen, as you said, Happy winning a lot, but it's mostly because Happy is just
Yeah.
one or even two or three steps ahead of everyone else in Europe. So it makes sense that he's winning a lot,
Mm-hmm.
even though the games have been closer and closer, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall the matchup seems pretty fair to me. Like probably one of the most balanced matchup in Warcraft 3 right now, honestly.
Yeah, agree.
Cool. And yeah, Fight Night, we have both of you guys on there. No matter the outcome, is it going to affect your relationship? Are you going to make fun of each other? The winner, of course, mocking the loser? Or what's this Fight Night meaning to you as teammates?
We're gonna get married anyway, so it's kind of inevitable.
Definitely, yeah.
Where would that take
It's
place
gonna
though?
be
In Russia or in France? Where did you guys go?
both, I
Because
think.
Paris, man, Neutron, that would be a romantic city to have that occasion.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
You're welcome to
We
come.
are thinking now, but since this coronavirus situation, maybe we will do it online on stream. You know.
Yeah, online.
Stream it live, yes.
Yeah, Twitch waiting. Nice.
Okay, guys. So for all the fans out there that don't want to miss out on this great event and on this great matchup between Neutron and SyDe, you guys make sure to head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/HeroesHearth. And if you can make it, on this upcoming Friday, but you still want to watch it, you subscribe on this YouTube channel right here, Heroes Hearth Warcraft 3, because the VOD is going to go live on the weekend. Before we close this interview, guys, do you have any final shout-outs or any final words how you want to address your opponent before the fight night starts?
Yeah, actually, I would like to, you Kendric, ask SyDe about will he use Dreadlord against me or not, so I can prepare maybe.
Well, now
That's
is
a
your chance,
secret.
SyDe. You can mind game
Yeah.
Neutron to the max. Are you going to use the Dreadlord?
I mean, like this past weeks, I've been kind of playing Dreadlord a lot, and I'm kind of known for playing Dreadlord. I mean, I've been for a while now, but even
True.
more recently. So I feel like I have to stay true to my roots and my fans, and I have to play Dreadlord. But
Yeah,
will
that's
will
good
I?
because I
I'm not sure.
prepared really good strategy against
Oh,
Dreadlord.
okay.
So looking forward to do that.
Nice.
But actually, putting SyDe against me is kind of unfair, because I like this guy very much, and it will be hard for me to beat him. Like putting two friends on the boxing ring and tell one just finish him or something. Yeah, so I will kill him and cry at the same moment.
Like Rocky Balboa against Apollo Creed.
Nice.
SyDe, final words, shoutouts, or words to your opponent, Neutron?
It's gonna be tough because, in my opinion, yeah, Neutron is the best. It's gonna be tough. But big
No
shout out.
man, you are the
No, you are. You are the best.
no man, no way. I read an article and the people said that you are definitely number one, and I'm just number 1.5.
Well, we'll see about that, I guess, soon. But yeah, big shout out to you, Kendric, for inviting me, and also to Grubby as well.
Mm-hmm.
And to all my fans, I've been having a lot of support, so that's really cool. Like even though a lot of events got canceled, I kind of lost a bit of motivation, but well, thanks to everyone being so supportive and so nice on Twitch or everywhere else, I'm feeling really good. So yeah, thanks everyone.
Great final words. Of course, guys, you can check them out. The links to their Twitch channels and social media channels will be in the description down below. And I guess it's time to send them back to practice, and we'll see you guys on the Friday for Fight Night with Grubby and myself behind the microphones.
Don't miss the Ocean's Battle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better, guys. See you there. Peace. Have a good night.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.